Yo, we gotta get going. I didn't realize I hopped on to do to do some early morning slaying, and apparently Terrorized Andy is up again. So gotta get rocking and rolling here. I'm not a big fan of the long intros before the stream starts anyways. Just a little quick thing so I can get the last few buttons clicked. Welcome in T-Dub Biv, first couple legends up in here. Welcome in. What even is daylight savings time, right? Dude, I woke, first run with the High Lords early in the morning. This is the enthusiasm we want for some early morning slaying. I'm trying to keep my eyes open right now. Welcome in. I love it. Oh my gosh, look at all these legends hopping in here early in the morning. Obviously other places in the world it might not be early in the morning, right? But it is where I am. Some of us United Statesers. What am I doing? Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh, everyone flying in here. Johnny there over on Twitch, what's going on? Mitch Pork, Matthew M, Harris, what's up? Hello, Matthew, what's up? Blair, Eli, Mama Phil, what are you doing up? Just joking. Welcome in, Mama. Welcome in, Matt Gallup, Bel Air. Woo! Let me drink some more coffee real quick. I want to get right to it, but man, I need to drink some more coffee here. There's something psychological just about like the taste of coffee in the morning, because there's no way the caffeine would be hitting me yet. There's something about sipping coffee in the morning, you get that flavor, and it just like psychologically just like, oh yeah, I'm waking up.
$5 through super chat. You do you boo black heart.
Eli, thank you so much. You Slayer for a $5 super chat early in the morning. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh no. Donna Jordan. Oh no. Karen wins. Not the most commonest one. Twisters. Good one to throw on if you're running some proc thingamabobber. This is some goofy helm, isn't it? Right? Yeah, Ondel something. Something like that. Thank you so much, Eli, once again. Yeah, Asla. Yeah, SOJ first try. You'd think. This is offline. If someone asks what I don't even know. This is offline single player right here. I've been playing this for a while here. Probably won't play online until the next season starts up again. I never commit fully, but that's probably the plan, I'm guessing. Addo, welcome in. Viv said getting a bit more shut-eye. Let Mama Phil be the private mod. Yeah. All right, Mama Phil, you're the only mod up in here, so you got to lay down. Watch out. She's very strict. She'll lay down the law on you fellas. Ban hammers everywhere. Don't say anything bad about her baby, all right? That's me. She is very upset about that. Where are we at here? Pellet. I need the gears turning up here. 3:35 in Alaska. Healthy fiesta. That's in the morning, huh? Early. Gold magic finding. Yo, this is prime time for you, right? This is prime time. It's like 10 o'clock at night or something for you. 9 o'clock over in the Philippines, right? Early night stream, but to replay, it's raining hard now. All right, peace out. I don't know if maybe it's raining. You can't watch for some reason, but yeah, thanks for the like. Elrog. Ooh, hold up. Bone Visage. 2 sockets. I don't know how anything else rolls on here, so you guys are gonna have to let me know. It can get 1 to 2 sockets, I think, right? Pretty cool helm. Pretty rare. I feel like it's not used a ton. 10% crushing blow is cool, but I mean, nobody likes knockback a whole lot. Couple sockets. Let me know what do you guys use this on? Use this for anything, for any builds you use it for. Obviously, it's not bad for melee with the strength and crushing blow, but I feel like it just always gets picked over, like other stuff gets picked over it always. Smiter, maybe? Maybe. I know a lot of people don't like the knockback because then when you're trying to attack one monster, it keeps knocking them back and it keeps running away. I'll double check what this roll says. That might be one item I keep, like the best one I find. If I'm a burr. Oh, I did see that. I was Did I read that out loud? I don't remember. Sometimes I don't remember if I read a comment in my head and forget to say it or not, because I'm trying to think so fast. But yeah, a burr. You got a burr for 11 lems, huh? I guess someone just needed them lem runes or something, huh? Is 78 degrees cold or hot? Well, I wouldn't say it's hot, but it's also not. It's 78 is not cold, but it's not really hot either. 78 is like primo. I guess it's a little on the warm side, we'll say, because nobody would say 78 is cold. Well, actually, people like 85-year-old people that live in Florida would say 78 is cold. They're wearing pants and coats, but it depends where you live, actually, to be honest. It honestly depends where you live. Because, like, the United States is so big. Like, if you live in, like, the Netherlands or something, like, you don't have the giant differences in temperatures. 78, if you live in Alaska. Let's go! 78 in Alaska is not cold, right? But 78 in Hawaii. What? Oh my gosh. Caught me off guard there. Billionaire coming in with a huge. Oh my gosh. It's too early for this, man. Oh my gosh. Thank you. The crazy generosity. Billionaire cat. An absolute. What's like Giga Chad? What's above that? Is there like Omega Chad? Is that a new thing? Omega Chad? Billionaire and absolute Omega Chad. Ooh. Thank you so much, man. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I want you guys to do me a favor. Anybody who can, even if you just go in the standard emotes, hammer your nearest cat emote for Billionaire Cat. Hammer him in there for him. Any emote that is cat related. We want to see tigers. We want to see lions. We want to see Doom Scooter kitty catties. You know what I'm talking about. Hit him. Thomas, welcome in. FCR. Yeah, I don't even know. I think it's 125. Yeah, it's over 125 breakpoint. Skibbity Chad? Is that what it is? That's what the kids are calling it these days. Ray says, in early, getting home from grocery shopping. All right. Just in time. We got Peasy Andy here for a little bit longer. I didn't even know it was. I didn't like get up for it. I got up to stream this morning and I was like, oh, I better get on. So I actually love this particular item. I need to make a build with it. I'm going to make a build with this item. We'll talk about it in a second when I get over to the other side, but a bunch of people saying thank you, Billionaire Cat, and yeah, thank you for me too. Very, very generous of you, Billionaire. Very generous. Very, very insane. But yeah, good old, I have no more things, but Executioner's Justice. Such a sick name. Such a sick name. Decrepify on kill. I mean, I just feel like it's a cool item. I wish, obviously, you always wish these melee weapons had more on them. Like, you know, Grief is so crazy powerful with the flat damage, but still, I just like it. I like, really, it's the name. I love the name. S tier name. You know what? I need to make that video soon too. I know it's going to do terribly, so I've kind of been putting it off because I know it's not going to perform very well. But I just want to make my favorite unique names in Diablo 2 video. Just want to. Oopsie. Can you... Someone asked, is my setup the same for Chaos? You're talking about this build, I'm guessing? Yeah, I would use this exact same gear and everything for Chaos. Dealing Nurse says 2 weeks left for work here in Texas oil fields. Stay in a few months in the Philippines soon. Oh, say hello to Gold Magic Find while you're over there. Gonna try to be online and slaying, says Billionaire. Nice. Okay. So you work like blocks of like months, it sounds like, or weeks or months or something like that. Oil field type of stuff. Then you got kind of like a vacation coming up. Cool, man. Doing some world's traveling over to the Philippines. Sounds pretty legendary. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy it. I would say hopefully you enjoy it, but of course you're gonna enjoy it. Coldest part of the Philippines, 64 degrees. Is that cold? 64. Is that cold? Let's see. What temperature is it out? It's 41 outside right now where I'm at. So. Yeah, it's all relative, right? All relative. Borislav, welcome in. Norman coming in with another thank you to Dillionaire for the huge fat 20 gifted memberships earlier from Dillionaire. Ralrune, about the best we got on that one. Okay, we'll check it. We'll check these couple things that probably are going to be Garbo, but one time I'm getting one of them 6 NATOs. Spirit better than Paz? Sean asked. On Hammerden. I think on Hammerden usually. Hammerden, the FCR feels more important for your damage per second, your DPS. I could see an argument for both. A lot of times, or I decided on Haas for Fist of the Heavens because FCR is less important, but I think for Hammerden, I would rather go Spirit. But I could see someone putting together a build and arguing for Haas. So I think you can't go wrong with either one. Oopsie. Better for transport too. Yeah, good call on that. Yeah. For sure. The teleport as well. Mm-hmm. Billionaire. Speaking of in Philippines, are immune to fire, weakness to cold because it's like so warm there. Using Diablo terms, referring to people being more used to cold and less used to cold. Nice. Good old ward bow, not great. I did see a flash of a unique Grand Charm though. Good old Sunday. Oh, perfect lightning Sunday. Ooh, yeah. Nice. I think it's this graphic too. It's the most yellow. Like whatever Sunday it is. It's the most vibrant of that color, the most saturated. This eyeball one. I always like that one. Perfect. Yeah. That Sunday is perfect. Phil, it's early. It's not that early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. I've been up for a while. I laid in bed for like an hour watching YouTube videos. This is not I'm not sponsored by YouTube or anything, but I use it all the time. Not a sponsor though. Hey YouTube, sponsor me. I'll promote your product. Anyone in here work for YouTube? Work for Google or anything? Let them know I'd take a sponsorship. Goldmatic finds, yep, we are weak to cold. No snow, only rain. That's funny. Yeah, I wonder how long, like, obviously if anybody moved somewhere where it was like warm all the time, you just kind of get used to the warmth and then you're not used to cold anymore. I wonder how long I would have to live somewhere before I wouldn't be used to cold. Like, it probably wouldn't be that long. Because if I think, even over like the summer, it comes into fall, and if it's like 45 degrees outside, it feels pretty cold. But then when you come out of winter, it can literally be like 32 degrees outside, and you'll like put a t-shirt and shorts on. If it's not windy, it'll be like 32, 35 degrees, and I'm like gym shorts and a t-shirt after winter. Got 13 more minutes here, and we get out in those cows. Matthew says farming for a pull rune's been annoying. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate, yeah. When you want one of those, you find a whole bunch, and then, or when you don't want one, or you don't really care too much about finding one, you find a whole bunch, and then when you want one, it just won't come fast enough. Ray said it was 37 degrees. Raced over on Twitch saying 37 degrees when he got up. Even colder than here. Slump cat. A lot of cats in here. A lot of people with cat names. But Slump cat saying, yeah. Andy farming time. Yeah. Fire trap assassin, fire sending a flickering flame helm be worth looking into. Oh yes, baby. Let's go. That's like the TZ Andy special. TZ Andy special. Okay. Perfect Griffins. I'm so excited to find this absolutely perfect Griffins. Well, it is a Griffin type. It is Griffin type either way, though. Hype. It's only disappointing because it's like my 10th Griffins now, and I just can't get one to roll like really good. Minus 18 isn't bad. Plus 10 is anti-perfect on that one, so. Because it can be 2015 if I'm not mistaken, right? So it's a Griffin's eye still though, so it's cool. Let's go get that in the cube. I don't even remember if anything else is down there. Let me double check real quick. What am I doing up? I mean, I just woke up. I've been up for a while. Oh, Grimal, Spiderweb Sash. Some cat says still looking for that Griffins. Still looking for it. Yeah, it's a toughie. Yeah, I play a ton, so yeah, that's why I found several of them. Obviously, I play a ton. I do this full time, but yeah, TZ Andy when you can. Rise and grind, Smolps. Yo, welcome in. Just found a Griffins, my man. Just found a Griffins. Not perfect, unfortunately. Sean says, yeah, his Sork crying right now because still no Griffins. Or wait, was that the same? Oh no, it's somebody else. A lot of people still looking for the Griffins, which I don't blame you. It took me. Was I full time yet? I don't think I was full time yet when. Yes, I think I was. I think I was playing Diablo 2 Resurrected full time, and it took me like a year to find my first Griffin. So I think I'd quit my normal job and started doing this. So yeah, they're not the commonest for sure, but they're so awesome. Good old crown. Boy, you know what? I made 1 cup of coffee and it's like, you know what? I should get a bigger cup and make 2, like 1 giant cup, like 2 cups of coffee. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I really regret that decision now. Like a lot. I'm looking at my cup and it's like almost empty. Oh well. I should probably drink more water anyways. Probably should. Fire poison. Yeah. Oh, there was an Avenger Guard. I probably would have checked, but trash. Yo, welcome in. Leonis C. Welcome in. Jacob Jacobson. TZ Andy hooked him up with that SOJ. Nice. Man, SOJs are so sick. Holy water sprinkler. I'm sure there's some reason in lore or some like, but the fact that this weapon is called a holy water sprinkler, it's such a strange name. I'm sure somebody knows there's like, oh, this lore, like back in the day in the 1500s or something in real life. In France, they call it that or something, you know, but it's just kind of a weird name. Uber early, says Scott. I guess it depends where you are. It's not too early for me, so. I guess when you, and I don't know, maybe some other people relate. When you got kids, you got to get up for school, you know. Just used to getting up. Or obviously people get up for work and stuff, so. It's almost 8 o'clock at 8 a.m. That's not too bad. Plus there was daylight savings time, so I woke up even earlier, right? I actually did wake up, and then I rolled back over because I was like, it's daylight savings. And then I woke up again and then stared at my phone for like an hour after that, so I could have got up like a couple hours later. Accidental caps lock, I got you. Slumpcat said, underestimated how hard Ubers were when playing solo. Really easy to mess up. Yeah, it's definitely one of them things you got to go in when no one can help you. You got to go in prepared. Like 100 full rejuves in your inventory, in your shared stash or something, and like, yeah. For sure. Found the Amazon set belt. That's cool. That's cool. Gold Mavinas. Kenny to Killa. Kenny to Kill. So he found his first SOJ single player today. Nice. Once again, yeah, I love Stone of Jordans. They've been they've been good in D2 for like forever, right? Perpetually. Never been overrun. Yeah, Pillow What is correct there, yeah. 6 strength on a Grand Charm is the most healthy Fiesta. There's a weapon called a walking stick. Yeah, that is true. But I mean, a staff being called something like that makes more sense, because I feel like sorceresses or sorcerers and whatever, wizards, blah blah blah, whatever you want to call it, they always use their magic staffs as walking sticks, and then they, like, I don't know, holy water sprinkler. That seems like a weird name. Maybe one day I'll see what Google says about it. Jonathan Shaw, good morning. On a JMod 2 weeks into playing a single player? I mean, it's still exciting, but yeah, I mean, they're worth a bazillion online, right? So I guess I could see if you need the value online to like, and you'd rather have it there for the trade value. Bart, welcome in. Someone said it's a type of flail, talking about the holy water sprinkler. Well, I know on here it is, but I meant like, why is it called that on here? Seems odd. Nature's Peace. Everyone needs one of those, right? Everyone needs one of those. It's a type of flail from the Middle Ages. Yeah, that's what okay, I got you. You're saying there was really an item named that. That's what I was saying. There must be something that was called that, but it's just weird that they kind of picked that too. Snow Pro, watching Phil from the deer blind. You already missed all the sick drops, Snow Pro. Got a Griffins already. Welcome in. Oh, no sound is odd. Oh, no sound. Oh, I can talk a bunch of crap about Snow Pro. Ah! Just kidding. I would always do that, but not in public. Whoops, that's not the right place. Okay, we got a couple minutes here. Guru, welcome in. Any luck today? A little bit of luck already. TZ Andy is busted, right? So just busted. Earth Spirit, okay. Good old Spirit Keeper, a pretty rare base, being like an elite base for the unique there. Flat lightning absorb on there too. I guess I never realized that. Not that it's that crazy, but fire res, lightning absorb, and cold absorb, maximum poison. Huh. Guess I never really looked that closely at this item. Interesting. If there was a better option on the belt instead of T-Gods, I could see an argument possibly for Ubers getting your lightning res with some skills and be really, really needed. But I feel like belt slot isn't, doesn't have a crazy better option. Like if you're Ubering with a druid. Trash almost hit a moose last night. Driving to the cottage. Whoa. Watch out for those mooses. Those... Wait, mooses? That doesn't sound right. Those mises? No, that's not right. I'm joking. But, oh, I just switched, didn't it? Oh, well. Yeah, I heard, like, moose and elk are, like, the most disastrous to hit because of how tall they are. Like, moose in particular. If you hit them, it, like, chops their legs out, and their giant, like, 2,000-pound body or whatever it is, I don't know how much they actually wear, just like goes straight through the windshield. Okay, let's get that. Oh, I do need to get the, I think it's just the Annie I gotta transfer over. It's Mies? I thought so, yeah. It's Mies. Dude, I gotta clear some of this stuff up. Looks like a mess in here. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? I didn't check it. I'm gonna check real quick what the upcoming terror zones are. I feel like I looked super quick before I got on. Okay, we got Durance and then oh. So we're gonna do like an hour of cows and then we got Terrorize Mephisto. Which obviously I'm gonna have to do, right? Oh no! Right when I was gonna stream to, we got Terrorized Cows at noon. Oh boy. Maybe we're gonna have an extra long stream today, fellas. Maybe we're gonna have an extra long stream today. Terrorized Cows? Ooh, could you imagine the zero magic find Tyros might drop? Oh my gosh. How do I check in the terror zones? There's a website for it. If you Google terror zone schedule, it should pop right up on Google. It's like d2emu.com or something like that. Jacob J saying he lives where there's a lot of moose. It sounds like a lot of mises. Mises is plural for moose. If anyone didn't know that. I think that's true. Allegedly, Ogre Mall. Oh, Alternative analog to Ryzen 7. A processor set up be use 8 or above for gaming. I'm not perfect at that kind of stuff. I'd have to look that stuff up, Matrix. Maybe someone else can help you, but yeah. Any of that kind of stuff I would look up YouTube videos on. Like, I mean, you could probably just kind of Google that answer, to be honest. That's what I would do. Do you need like a AM5 or AM4 socket? Is that why you're asking for a comparable one? Is that what you mean? Maybe someone else can help you out with it, but best base for Infinity. A lot of people nowadays go with Ethereal Man Catcher because it's like the fastest attack speed. So technically, if you consider the crushing blow, you can get the most DPS from it technically, but really, I honestly don't think it matters all that much in 99% of circumstances. Because, like, how much damage is my mercenary doing? He's a walking stat stick, right? Or he's a walking around conviction aura. So, oops, wrong button. Oops. Well, this guy's... I can't see him. There he is, okay. Robert, welcome in. Morning, fellas. It's P7, not P8, but yeah, I mean, single player 7 is all you really need to do, so. I'm gonna blast watching you slay, says Harris. Good, glad you're enjoying the stream. Also, this is a perfect opportunity. If anyone else is enjoying the stream, make sure you guys hit the like button there on YouTube. Help me out. Help out some bum in his basement like bald old sweet Phil. Hit that like button on YouTube. Yeah, I still need to, I don't know if I need to, quote unquote, but I kind of want to upgrade my PC too, because I'm still on AM4, and I feel like I could get just a couple $100. I could get like a huge CPU upgrade for my computer. But just streaming D2R, I feel like it doesn't really matter too much. But, I mean, kind of getting to the point where it's cheap enough. Maybe if I ever want to do some other stuff. Maybe try some more modern games once in a while. Thinking about it. Fogger saying best day of the year, extra hour. Right? You know what'd be cool? They should just make every day an hour longer. Wouldn't that be cool? Then you could everybody would just live longer because you have an extra hour of the day. Everyone would live 5% longer. That's not how it works. Marty Gamer is saying hit the like button on YouTube, but still watching on Twitch. There you go. That's what the true G's do. You got spell checked your Philisms to Philippines. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's not a lot of words that are kind of spelled that way, so I can see it. I can see it. Bel Air said he'd totally be on board watching other games. Yeah, I thought about doing it just like a day or two here and there. Was thinking about it. I totally would stream another game if, let's say, they came out with a new Fallout or something, or a new... If they didn't just keep remaking Skyrim over and over again, they would actually make a new Elder Scrolls or something. Boy, if they made a new Elder Scrolls or Fallout game, I would be like... I'd be like, babe, no, I can't come up for dinner. I gotta work more. Like, you gotta go pick the kids up from school. No, I have to work. I'm working. I have to work more. Be great. They did 76. Wasn't 76? Didn't that come out like 8 years ago now? Wasn't that a multiplayer game as well? Like, or it was like an online game? I need that offline single player. That's what I need. I heard, did 76 get better? Because I also heard that 76 was like broken when it came out. Just completely busted. Like there was like so many like unlimited money glitches and stuff like that. And I thought I had heard that they fixed a lot of it, but I haven't played it at all. Never played it. I just watched some videos on it. Dillionaire, yo! Thank you for the $10 super chat.
Cat donated $10 through super chat. If you had to pick one, what do you think is the easiest, fastest run for the best potential drop?
Fastest run for the best potential drops, huh? Picking one, it's almost impossible to pick one because it's going to depend where you're at. You know, like, are you talking the first week of ladder? Or are you talking, like, trying to find the rarest stuff this late? Usually, if we're talking on ladder, what I almost always do is I almost always run the Countess. And while I'm running the Countess, I take out packs along the way. That's almost always, like, if I want the most guaranteed way of getting value and then being able to trade for the items I want, I always do the Countess, because getting spirit rune sets, getting keys, killing the packs on the way, like, I've found Shakos and stuff on the way down to the Countess, and I've found Sur runes and Vex runes and Low runes and stuff on the way down to the Countess from like carvers and stuff. So I guess if I had to pick one to say like, hey, this is what I'd recommend, it's super easy. You could have like a naked sorceress pretty much and be running down there to take them out. So I guess I would say that, but I mean, TC Andy. I mean, I feel like you can't recommend Terror Zone stuff just because you have to recommend like things that people can actually choose to do. You can't just like, oh, I have 2 hours after work today, I'll just choose to do TZ Andy for 2 hours, right? That, you know, so I personally don't recommend, like, well, not that I don't recommend Terror Zones, I don't use Terror Zones as a recommendation, because yeah, you do them when they're up and they're great, but certain ones or whatever, but because of the way they implemented them, you can't really decide, quote unquote, to do Terror Zones, you know. So okay, we're gonna have to... I wasn't paying attention. Sometimes when I don't pay attention, I throw too many jabs when I'm trying to read chat and stuff, so... Guero, welcome. Welcome in. It's so early, says Parks. Well, it depends where you're at, but yeah, welcome in on this Sunday morning. It's like when it says Countess good, seal popping good. It never been much of a seal popper, but it is a thing that you could do. See what dropped in here. I wasn't really looking. Pretty much a lot of the things where you it's not the best for getting like the rarest uniques. I just don't do a lot since I'm such a offline single player holy grailer, right? Yeah, Boris, this is player 7 difficulty. Yep. We'll take him out, whatever. Jab, 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 jab. Apparently today's going to be more Terror Zones then. We got TZ Meth coming up too that I didn't even know, so. Then it says, Countess. I've run a lot of Countess. I think I might agree. I thought maybe Andy or Meth. Yeah, Andy and Meth, definitely not bad. Depends what you want to, quote unquote, start ladder with and whatnot, you know? So that's why I said it's hard to pick one, because, you know, if someone is like, oh, I'm a Fist of the Heavens Paladin, or like, I'm a Hammerden, I should go run the Countess. It's like, well, no. No, I wouldn't. If you were a sorceress, I would, you know. So it's almost like if I had to pick a character and a build and a run to be able to get value early in ladder, the fastest, what would you pick, right? And then I would pick the Countess. Like, Nova Sorceress running the Countess is what I would pick. Oh, jab, 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 jab. Yeah, I did find Griffins earlier. Hold on one second. I'm gonna take my special medicine. Hold on. I always word it like that because it sounds funny, like it's something crazy, but it's just some Flonase stuff. Some allergy stuff. Ooh, rare jewel. Do it. Cold res. 3 to mana after each kill. It's interesting. Mana after kill. Cold res is kind of a dumb res, but I mean, it's kind of an interesting jewel, really. It's one of those ones I look at as interesting, but I now would like never use it. Yeah, I'll just get rid of it. It's not really there, so. Oh yeah, Lions definitely beating the Packers today, no doubt, no doubt. Lions are the team of destiny this year. Team of destiny. Love the early grind. Elder T. Go, go, go. Yeah, been on for 45 minutes now. 45 minutes, but yeah. Switch it up. You know, I switch it up back and forth. I do the Friday night late stream. Every once in a while, I do a morning stream on the weekends like this, you know. You can sit the kids down with a bowl of Cheerios. They're watching their Sunday morning cartoons, and you can come watch your viewing here on the Sweet Phil channel. Anyone but the Chiefs is fine, says Belair. Yeah, I don't hate the Chiefs or anything, but it's kind of just like, you know, can you just get out of here for a little while, please? You know, anybody that wins too much just gets annoying. When it was the Patriots, it's, well, actually, everybody hated the Patriots, but just like, you know, can you just go away for a little while? The crazy thing is, they're still undefeated this year, aren't they? They're not even very good. Like, they're not good this year. So it just comes down to just like smart coaching and just doing just enough to win games, right? Because their overall team is not great. They lost Pacheco right off the bat. Thank you. Oh, 40 gold. Well, 40 gold find? I mean, it's perfect gold find, huh? If you're rocking one of them gold find characters, you needs it. It needs it. I mean, that's a keepable one, I guess. I don't know if now I might have all high gold finds with even resistances on them and stuff too, but we'll double check at a later date there. But that's kind of cool. Watch your mouth. Love the Patriots. No, I'm just saying, everybody who wasn't a Patriots fan hated the Patriots. Like the vitriol for like Kansas City Chiefs, I feel isn't at the level, because I mean, the Patriots got caught cheating like multiple times, right? So, I mean, not a lot of people really like that, right? Matthew says the Lions, you love the Lions till they let you down like the Vikings. No. The Vikings weren't even expected to be good this year. So, I mean, considering they lost their like first round quarterback drafted, and then they signed Sam Darnold, who I think he's been on 6 teams in the last 7 years, or maybe it was 8 teams in the last 7 years or something. Oh, no. I think he set the record for being the starting quarterback for the most teams in a career or something like that. That was like 7 or 8 or something. I don't remember the exact stat, but it was something about setting the record for the starting quarterback for the most different teams, like either in a career or over a set of time or something like that. So nobody wanted him, and then I mean, considering the Vikings, everything what they've gone through there, not having Hawkinson and losing McCarthy and stuff, I would be pretty happy with how they turning out. Had a great defense and stuff. So, Bucs Super Bowl champs? Well, not this year. That's for sure. If they made the playoffs, I'd be shocked with what they've been through. Losing Godwin, and Evans is out for a little bit here. I don't know how long, but Rashad White has been iffy. Bucky's looking okay, but who knows? Not that it couldn't happen, but I mean, if I had to pick between are the Bucs going to win the Super Bowl or are the Bucs going to miss the playoffs, I'd pick miss the playoffs. That's for sure. Do I watch soccer? No. Dog saying the mana after kill on a cold Amazon. Yeah, okay. I do feel like I've made the cold bow before, and it does just rifle through mana. But yeah, you said that other stuff. RBF. Not sure what RBF is, but yeah, it is something that could definitely help out, but like sacrificing putting other things in, like minus cold res and stuff to deal more damage. I feel like I would always choose over that, but it would help for sure. Yeah, I second out. I didn't see your second comment there about the Bucs, unless their injuries are too much. Yeah, I think their injuries are going to be too much. This year, I feel like I never really had this opinion, but man, seeing like a big time wide receiver getting hurt on the team and all of a sudden the quarterback just like drops off. I feel like I've been seeing that a lot this year. And vice versa too. Could it be? Could it be? No, it cannot be. Speaking of Lions game and football, me and the old ball and chain Galback going out for the Lions game for our anniversary today. 3 years of marriage. Crazy, huh? Time flies. Time flies. Run speed is kill speed. Ooh, yeah. That's why we got the hustle over here, because we're hustling. Appreciate y'all, fellas. Appreciate you. Boy, what a mess this place, my shared stash is turning into. I need to take some time and fix that up. The ball and chain, yikes. It's just like a funny thing that people say.
Pink Pikachu donated 5,001 through Super Chat.
Oh, appreciate you.
Hello, Phil. Your passion to this game always inspired me to grind hard and helped me heat. Thank you so much and keep SLAYIN. Greetings from Korea, Red Heart.
Pink Pikachu. Thank you so much for the... I forgot what it said. 5,000... I forgot what currency that is, but thank you for the super chat. You... legend. Ooh. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Thank you for the kind words as well. Oh, we're not. Maybe I misspoke there. We're not going to the game. We're going out to watch the game. But yeah, Gene saying if we all donate $30, maybe they could each get a beer at the game. Yeah, beers at games are ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that made me uncomfortable. You caught me off guard there. So Galvac just walked down here in her wedding dress and was like, "Look, it still fits." I don't know why my heart like jumped for a second. I was like, "Oh, what's happening?" I'm in shock. That really caught me off guard. Anyways. Oh, you know what I want to do too? I want to check in. So here's a crazy one. I don't know if I've been kind of glancing at different odds and stuff for sports gambling lately. Just interested, you know, do some super cheap bets types of things. So the Lions just absolutely smoked the Titans, right? Just smoked the Titans last week. Really, the Titans looked terrible. Like, it looked like the Titans could barely play. The Titans are favored over the New England Patriots this week by 3 points. Does anyone find that shocking, or is that just me? So we'll see if I'm dumb or not, but I ended up putting some money. I ended up putting a tiny wager down on New England money line. Plus, the thing is that is it Baker Mayfield? No, not Baker Mayfield. Wait, who's their quarterback they had this year that just started playing? Well, anyways, their quarterback that was hurt is actually going to be back this week, and they didn't think he was going to. So I think the line might shift at when he comes back, but we'll see. But yeah, the system is flawed. Drake May, there you go. I knew there was something May in there. I couldn't remember where it was at. Elder T saying the Pats are bad, but I take the Pats there. Yeah, me too. That's what money line means. Like, you get better, you win more money because you don't get the point spread. So I just took them straight up Pats from in a little parlay with some other stuff. But yeah, they played well for 10 minutes last week. Take it. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't bet. It's not like I'm putting like $200 on the game or something, you know. It's like a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, and I combine it with some other stuff for a parlay to like have a chance of winning a little bit. So it just seemed a little bit odd to me, just the spread in general. I checked the other day, and it had already shifted. Not the spread, but they shifted the payout odds. So there's got to be some crazy stuff happened for them to shift the spread. So. It seems anyways. I'm not a sports expert, and I just do it on DraftKings, so. Saints -7 against the Panthers is a shocking one, Leo says. I don't know if it was that shocking, because Bryce Young is just terrible. They traded away their best wide receiver. But yeah, just Panthers. Boy, I feel bad for Bryce Young and Panthers in general. Like, didn't they trade like a bunch of different picks to trade up to get Bryce Young, and then he's just like real bad, like very bad. Plus, I always give me one second. Hold on. Sorry, sometimes when I talk in the morning, oh my gosh, my throat. When I talk too much in the morning, I can't talk. But yeah, I always wondered, like, imagine if you took like Bryce Young and stuck him on like a team like the Lions or something. I wonder how he would do, you know. So they did to the Bears, and the Bears would have ruined him if they drafted him. I don't know. The Bears are winning some games with what's his name, so. Ooh, man. Some good H2O right here. Get anything from TZ Andy? Scott B up here says a minute ago. I did get a Griffins and some other stuff, so Griffins and a couple other little things. Where are we at here? 28. Speaking of Caleb Williams, I need that guy to start going ham bone. My draft this year didn't fall exactly the way I wanted to, but I ended up, I drafted DJ Moore. He's been doing okay. Had a bad game last week, but he did okay. I ended up with Rome Odunze as well. And then I ended up a few weeks ago. Did I draft? I don't think I drafted Caleb. I think someone else drafted him and then they cut him and I picked him up. But yeah, I need him to start doing better for sure. That's what I have a weird quarterback choice this week, but I think I'm gonna YOLO it. So my quarterback's been real rough for me. This week I need to decide between Geno Smith without DK Metcalf, all mind you. Geno Smith, Caleb Williams, and Bo Nix. And I think I'm going to start Bo Nix this week against Baltimore because they've been one of the worst pass defenses. I think I was hearing somebody talking like they were getting some defensive backs back or something, like one or two. So people were warning not to maybe do that, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Wonder Club says, got back into D2 recently. Enjoy the vids. Thanks for watching. Coming back from 2004 times. Nice. That was prime time. Prime Diablo 2 time. Leo says the Panthers are probably happy about the Browns blunder because it makes their pick look like a sprained ankle. Deshaun Watson to the Browns. Yeah, whoa, my gosh. That is crazy bad. Crazy bad, you're right. I don't know which one's worse. Oh, okay. No magic, fine. Talos Mask, not the most S tier, God tier, but I mean, you need these early on the laddering. Kind of interesting getting it off a zero magic fight too, huh? Just a baby interest. Baby interest. Well, let's see. Been gobbling up all the videos, posts, trying to figure out the game again. The good thing is there's still a lot of stuff the same from old school D2. So pretty much everything that used to work. Oh, I forgot to repair these. Everything that used to work in D2 still works, luckily. So you can kind of do a build literally if you remember anything exactly the way it was in D2, you can do the exact same thing. And then usually you can even step it up a little bit more. So there was a little bit of power creep from D2 to D2R, but not too bad. Good old war belt. Worst move the Browns ever did. Not the worst. Jeez. It's hard to say for sure, obviously, but it very well could be the worst, huh? Boy, didn't they give up like 4 first-round picks or something, and they paid him like 50 mil a year? Something ridiculous. They gave up like multiple firsts, and they gave him it was like a sign-in trade for 50 mil or something. Just something crazy. After he didn't play for like 2 years. Not to mention they had Baker Mayfield, and didn't they just straight up cut him or trade him for like a 6th round pick or something? Just crazy. Three first, somebody said. Ooh, man, crazy. Elder T says, doesn't play a lot, but had some streamer luck recently. Ooh, nice. That's crazy. 2 birds and cows in a couple hours. Worked a perfect Maras. Ooh, man. On a hot streak. Keep it going. Keep it going. Love to hear that. Where would I search for a Tal's weapon? Probably Helandaril would be my first choice. You could probably find it earlier on. I'm not sure if you can find that from Nightmare Andy or not, but Helandaril I would probably do because you can find so many things like Shaco, and you can get the Stone of Jordan. You can get all these different items for all these different other characters and stuff. So I guess I would say Hell Andy, but Meph wouldn't be bad either. Someone said Nightmare Meph could even drop it, but I would generally recommend it if you, like, pretty much any sorceress can do Helandaril, so, or Moat Tricking Hell Mephisto. So I mean, if you're a Nova sorceress, you can't Moat Trick Mephisto, but all right, let me look in here. I didn't really, while I was throwing, I was thinking too hard. Great Poleaxe, not ethereal. Drop of the day so far. I pulled the Griffins earlier there, Prinny. What bases you looking for? Oh, hold up. So, kind of cool. Best rune so far from cows anyways. Good old Gull rune. We'll take it. We will take it. No, actually, I'm just going to... I don't even want that. Just kidding. See, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny, guys? Obviously, I'm keeping a Gull rune. Got to cube that up. Jab, 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 jab. I pretty much always check the Assassin Claws, Faladin, and Druid Pelts. I don't know if you don't, maybe you don't see me or what, but I pretty much always do. I definitely miss stuff once in a while too. It depends for Assassin Claws, it depends on which base it is. So if it's not the Greater Claw, Greater or Runic, I guess, I don't check the other ones. I guess I check Scissors, Wahyakins, but yeah. 8 a.m. Yeah, I mean, I've been on for over an hour, George. On for over an hour. Single player Mosaic incoming. Yeah, maybe not. So.
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
Yeah, single player Mosaic. I think we were talking about that the other day, where maybe for my charity stream, if we can raise enough for my charity stream, maybe I would do Mosaic. Maybe. Good old hunger. What are we clipping? I'm not sure. There's just like random like rip, clip it. I don't know what you're talking about, Biff. Players 8. Well, there's something obvious I missed or whatever. I'm never sure. Oh, me saying I do Mosaic for sure. Clip it. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Was there like that one time an Omerun popped off over to the side and I didn't see it somehow? I said maybe. I'm not sure what I said. Not sure what I said. Wait, what? Sea Strike. I'm not sure what you're saying in your comment there. Are you asking if there's anybody in chat that wants high runes for you to donate to them, or I can't really decipher what you're trying to say there. May as well be a guarantee. You can talk me into it. Maybe. For the charity stream, I'm saying. We'll have to set a lofty goal for the charity stream for me to do Mosaic. Because I'll have to, first of all, I'll have to go invest in a welding mask. So that'll be tough. Click the maybe extremely non-committal answer. Right, because I mean, I don't really want to play Mosaic, but... You know, for charity, the things we do, right? Advice for starting offline single player. I think I just did a video about that like 2 or 3 months ago, actually. Or maybe a month ago. But, I mean, in general, I'd usually recommend start with a sorceress. Whichever is your favorite way to play through the game, I guess. And then I would usually play through the game. You don't even have to beat the game. Just get to the end of Act 3 where you get to Mephisto. Hold up right then. You can run LK and Darl Mephisto till you get good gear. You can go back and beat the game later, you know, if you want to. Or when you do, actually. You should beat the game sometime. But yeah. That's one of the biggest things, is that you don't have to beat the game before you go farm gear. Like, if you play online, I would recommend play through with a full party and beat the game. But if you're by yourself, just get to the end of Act 3 and then start doing LK and Motric and Mephisto and Andariel and stuff like that. Literally, I've been full-time Diablo 2 for over 3.5 years now. Maybe even coming around on 4 years. I don't even know. But honestly, like 6 months ago, I went to play my assassin and I was like, ooh, terrorize chaos. Let's go do that with my assassin. And I went and looked, and I never even beat Act 4 yet. After 4.5 years being on single player. Because I just forgot. My assassin's like level 94. I just forgot that I never did, you know, because I'd always just run the pits with it or something. So. Phil just committed to only Mosaic for the rest of the year. I don't know if that's the words I said, Raced. I don't know. Need to get that hearing aid battery changed, maybe. Us old people, right? Wait, what jabs have I got over here? Rocking the Titans. Okay. Hold them together. Come on. KC says, got a couple welding masks I could send you. Right? No. What I really want are those like welding goggles, like those like the steampunk ones. You know how the people that dress like those steampunk people, they wear those goofy hats with the goggles on them, like almost like flight goggles, but they make like welding goggles that look like that. That's what I need. And they're like huge, they stick out, and I need those things. Not an expert on them, but yeah, that's what I need. Like cyber goth goggles, exactly. Yeah, something like that. Or you know what? I should get those sunglasses that like really old dudes wear. That they're sunglasses like this, and they have the sunglasses lenses on the sides of the sunglasses too, just to really make sure no light gets in. I think they're actually like fishing glasses or something, but I noticed that they're mainly worn in public by men that are like 70. Here comes about 12 dudes like, dude, I wear those all the time. Awkward, but Solo self-found GIS Wizard saying next challenge, solo self-found players 8 hardcore. Not for me. If that's what you're doing, there you go. Oh, Biv, appreciate you. What a legend. There's my how to start a single player video. What a legend. Matt K says tried hardcore, got smoked Act 4 of hell. Was like, screw this. Yeah. Yeah. Hardcore is for a different breed. Different than me. If you play Mosaic Assassin and throw on some aviators, you might donate $5, says George. Ooh.
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
Ooh, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll bribe you guys with Mosaic Assassin. So maybe I'll start the stream with Mosaic, and I'll play it for an hour, and then if we I'll stop playing it unless we hit our goal at the end of the hour. So I'll be pressuring you guys into donating to charity by playing Mosaic. Maybe. Oh boy, what if you guys actually donate, you keep reaching the goals, and then I have to play Mosaic the entire day? Oh boy. I didn't think this through yet. That could be a disaster. A complete disaster. The charity would get all this money, but then I would be blind, so... Oh no. Maybe find the unique sacred armor with Mosaic? Oh boy. That's probably what would happen. Great. Now my one clip of me finding Tyrell's Might will forever be tainted by being tied to Mosaic Assassin. Ugh. God. No. Make it timer and then increase the timer when they donate. Yeah, maybe. Not too bad of an idea. I have to think of how to do it though, because I don't want it to be like, I would want it to increase in challenge the longer I've been playing Mosaic, right? Because I don't really want to play Mosaic for too many hours and hours and hours and hours, right? So like the first hour could just be, like the second hour would be like $1 per minute, and then every hour it like doubles or something. I don't know. I'd have to. It's hard to balance it, right? One shot of whiskey every hour of Mosaic. No, we're not doing nothing like that. Not for the charity stream. Not a lot. Said playing Summon Druid having a lot of fun. Nice. Spirit Saigons for the edge bow with the thorns. Let's see. Budget Summon Druid, probably not my specialty. Your level current 44 Nightmare. I'm not sure how much the Thorns aura is really going to help you out. I'm not saying it. What I'm trying to say here is I just literally don't know. Not that I'm like second guessing if you should use it or not. I just quite literally do not know. I've never done it before. Used it that way, edge bow with the summons. So generally for summon druids, I just only stack plus skills. So that would be my advice. But I mean, I wouldn't take it as like 100% Phil said this is what I should do type of thing. Because that's what I would do, because it's just like the most obvious basic. Like I know it'll help you to stack more plus skills. So take that for what you will, I guess. See what if some other people got some advice there. Some people are saying that the edge bow, it actually does help quite a bit. Actually pretty good. Give the people what they want, Phil. More Mosaic for the charity. I might do it. I very well might play Mosaic for the charity stream. That's not for like months though, so it's many months away. So no beer this morning, Fogger says. No. I mean, I probably already drink too much beer as it is, so we don't need any other circumstances to drink even more, to be honest. If anything, I need to go the opposite direction. Not a big morning beer guy. Why are you not dying? I guess they're all missing him somehow. Healthy Fiesta saying edge bramble. Stack them thorns for the summons. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting idea. Interesting. I should try that sometime. It does kind of sound interesting. It's something I've never really done that before because I don't really like quote unquote like passive builds so much. But, you know, I should try it sometime just to see how it does really work out. You got a grand charm. I'll double check over here. I feel like, oh, hold up. If you're ever doing that gold find druid, ooh, love it. But hey, and a skiller with extra mods on it. Always like finding those. Elemental skiller, 35 extra gold for monsters. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I feel like I found several gold find elemental skillers, to be perfectly honest. I feel like I have 2 of them already. Park said been sober for 4 years. Nice. Congratulations. Hopefully you're enjoying that and feeling healthy and good, it sounds like. Good, good, good. Small charm. Oh, well, no. Never mind. If the fire res was higher, I might, I'd be more enthusiastic about that charm, but just a 5. If it was like 9 or 11. 33 life. Curses grand charm. Nice. The best skiller you can get. Just kidding, obviously. Sorry for your loss on that skiller. Early grind. F. Yo. Yeah. Early grind for sure. Yeah. Want to get up. Get a little slaying in before football started later. We had 8:51. So we got 9 minutes till Terrai's Mephisto now. We started off with TZ Andy. Now I'm doing cows. Now we got TZ Meph coming up. Crazy. Just crazy. Bel Air. I don't endorse any particular standard American beer brand, by the way. Don't want to get caught up in some random political jargon, so.
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
George says, I love gold. Love gold. I am going to do that maybe even for my next video, actually. Or the next time I like stream or whatever. Whenever I decide to stop doing this build, I mean. I want to, I'm thinking about doing something ridiculous. Making a gold find barb and just spam gambling to try to get Tyrell's Might. Oh my gosh, the clip. The clip. Could you guys imagine the clip of me gambling Tyrell's Might? I venture to say I would be the first person to ever gamble Tyrael's Might, if successful, in the history of mankind. I don't know it for a fact, but I believe it to be true for sure. I'd bet money on it. I'd bet like $1,000 on it. No one, I repeat, no one would be stupid enough to try to gamble for Tyrael's Might. Except this guy. Going on a limb, don't think you love Mosaic. You don't say, Race. You don't say. I see, saying started 2 weeks ago, gold finding the barb. Hasn't gotten a good circlet even yet. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't do kind of the gold find barb. I don't really like the whole gambling, just sitting in the gamble screen, like gamble that much. But, you know, I mean, if we're trying to actually get something here. Also, offline single player, those circlets, they're cool and all, but they're not really that super great, you know? Like, I wouldn't really use them in most circumstances when I'm holy grilling on offline single player. Almost any circumstance, really. All right, let's go. I feel like I didn't repair these, so let's go. Run over, click. Okay, I'm clicking 1,000 times just standing still. I must have like one hit recovery or something like that. Bruno, good morning, good morning. Got to gamble boots on single player. I got enough boots, really, to be honest, Paladin, yeah. I got enough boots. There's just not really anything I really care to gamble on offline single player. And like I said, it's just, you know, people just have different preferences. I just, whatever it is about gambling and shopping and stuff, I don't really like it, but that much. Oh, here we go. You all know these are 220 Javas right now. They are. Oh. Worst gloves I've ever seen. Is Archon a decent base for Sorceress? It's okay. Under most circumstances, it's perfectly fine. When you say base, too, what are you making in it? I'm assuming Enigma, I guess, but... it's not like... Really, for Sorceress, I would generally, and for most casters, I would suggest something with a slightly lower strength even. Either a Dusk or even a Mage Plate. Because the amount of strength you get when you're high level on Enigma bumps you up from not putting... Whoa, Jesus! Holy moly. Spectral Hit Aura Enchanted is just crazy, apparently. Fanaticized too, I suppose, but... anyways, what was I saying? Where I almost got just deleted. So yeah, if you have a Dust Shroud or a Mage Plate, if you're like level 90 or something, the amount of strength you get from Enigma will bump you up to the amount you need for a Spirit Monarch. So you won't have to put any base points into strength. So, but I mean, Archon's not a bad choice though. NLK talking about Tyrael's Might, he said 100% there was some noob throughout the years that gambled it. I don't know, because if you're a complete noob, do you really have enough gold to like gamble Sacred Armors? Like somebody said over there, they're like 500k a piece. Wouldn't you look at that and be like, what? There's no way I'm gambling that. I can only gamble like 2 of them. I don't know. Obviously, there's no way to prove it. I'm just like, you know, just saying. I bet you no one's ever done it. I would think that nobody ever has. But no way of saying either way, of course. Matt saying he's 1 burr away from Enigma. Gotcha. Good luck on that 1 more burr. Hopefully you get that. Several people saying they recommend going Mage Plate. Yeah, a lot of people do like Mage Plate. I don't think I've made Enigma and Mage Plate one time on ladder, but usually I pick some other on offline single player just to be different in funsies. Like this one I made out of a worm hide on offline single player, which is like I think Enigma is 77 strength requirement, and this worm hide is 84. So it's like right there. It's almost the same. It just looks a little different. I kind of just did it to just to be different, but. Arc Exile's a big fan of the Dusk, so yeah, it depends if you care at all about the cosmetic as well. Some people that's a thing that matters to them. Some people it's not. Wicked Ball, welcome in. Ooh, Jan got the Wisp projector. That's one of those ones that took me a while to get for some reason. Not really sure why. Just unluckiness, I guess. Took me like 2 or 3 years to find a Wisp projector on single player here. And then I found like 4 of them in like 2 months after that, of course. Just how the game goes, huh? So we almost got TZ Meth here. I'm gonna finish clearing this up real quick. And then jump over to that. Can't pass up a terrorized Mephisto, right? I wonder how good a Mephisto map I got for my Paladin. I'm not going to respec a bunch of characters to be able to do that, so. Large Charm, love it. Excuse me, had to mute the mic there real quick. Smolness, what's up? Ooh. Let's ID this real quick. No good, no good. Oh, another one, almost missed that one. Thanks a lot, chat. My sneeze distracted me. Tanner said, made a 15 ED Dusk Chains of Honor the other day. Nice. Very spicy, he says. Got some reasonable armor bases here. I'd have to Larsic them or cube them to see what I would get in them, but oh yeah, let's get going here. NLK said, been playing since the game came out, never kept track of a Holy Grail though. Huh. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Like, to be honest, if you've been playing since the game came out and you know, you're somebody who's pretty knowledgeable about the game and stuff, you would probably remember like essentially all the items. Like you've probably found Lenimo's Sash in the years. You've found Shaco throughout the years, you know, things like that. You found, oh, I never even revealed the map here. Huh, how about that? So, and the thing is the super crazy rare stuff. You would remember, like you would remember probably if you found a grandfather ever, right? You would probably remember if you ever found a Griffin's, like actually found it. I would think anyways. Maybe we'll turn the players count down here because, I mean, I'm going to be fine, but this is just going to take forever. Best one to find the Viper Magi. Is it Andy? Ooh, Greater Talon. It probably is Andy. I would probably recommend doing Hell Andy. I think you might be able to find a Viper Magi from Nightmare Andy even. I don't know. Maybe with the Hammerton being so god tier, maybe I'll even take out these people on the way. What do you guys think? You think I should turn this down to P3 for Mephisto and take out the other council on the way too? Probably. Maybe I'll just do it at players 3 with this just to kind of speed it up. Not that it's hard, but you're sitting there spinning hammers for so long. Someone's Wizard says Nightmare Andy for sure. The thing is I generally just don't recommend Nightmare Andy because, you know, you give up your opportunity to find other good things. I'm guessing he probably would like a Shaco. So it's just my own personal preference. If you want to do Nightmare Andy, by all means, but I would recommend doing Hell Andy if you can. If you could do Hell Andy any amounts of efficiently. And just hope to get, you know, hopefully one of the monsters off to the side accidentally drops you a Burr Rune or something. you know, that can happen when all the other monsters drop dead. You can find burr runes and stuff sometimes. You know, all kinds of different stuff. All kinds of different stuff like that. So first jaw from the Canyon of Magi's, Smogeness said. Wow. Nice. NLK said he was great before the 1.10. Good old back in the day. Those were the days. Matt says he remembers finding most things, but he can't remember if him or his bot found the stuff. Well, I mean, that doesn't really count, but... Higher monster density in health, says Saffron. He doesn't really recommend doing health, or Nightmare, I mean. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I wouldn't say Nightmare a waste. Like, if you needed an SOJ, I've went and ran Nightmare Andy to get those SOJs many times, so... Gold, gold, gold. For 3 of the items is taken up by gold. Good old Wraith Blight. Yeah. I'm gonna stop hitting that, I think. Yeah, a lot of people's 09 was their favorite for sure. Work Sam says, yeah, unless you haven't found SOJ yet. Maybe we'll turn this up to 7. I don't know if these guys, the council, drop a little bit more on 7 or not. We'll do a couple here. I'm not really a big Mephisto Hammerden runner usually, so let's do it quick. I have my ideas, but we'll see him in practice here. It looks about the same drop wise there. And Mephisto's not gonna be too much different. Where's my life going? Can't use a potion, can I? I'm a Hammerden. It's illegal. Okay, maybe I'll have to use one. Ooh, another glorious axe. I love it. Executioner's Justice. Just love it. Just love it. Top 5 name in all of Diablo 2 for an item right here. Top 5. Now, not really used ever, but I'm going to use it sometime just because it's sick. I obviously have. That's the second one I found today, actually. Ooh, 2 sockets on a rare. It's so crazy when you see those insane rares that are rolled perfect and they roll with 2 sockets. Because it's so uncommon to even just get 2 sockets on an item. Yeah, Healthy Fiesta says TZ Andy, best for getting SOJ. While it is technically true, I would never recommend somebody do that. Personally. We'll just do players 3, whatever. Just make it easier to read, not worry about things and just read chat stuff. The amount that you're sacrificing running TZ Andy, boy, like I just found a Griffin's off of Andariel today, off of Terrorize Andy. Like sacrificing the ability to find a Griffin's to go run and get an SOJ. Boy, could not recommend that. It's one of those ones that's like the while technically true, would not recommend. Unless there is some extenuating circumstance that you like really have to get an SOJ like this second. Another 2 sockets actually, huh? About that. GG track activated, says George. Big fan of this one, huh? They're all pretty good. Is it like a 30% better chance for SOJ on Nightmare Andy versus Health? I can't remember. Someone would have to look that up. The thing is too is on if you do Nightmare Andy, if you're trying to get the SOJ, number 1, you can kill Andy way easier, right? You can always kill Andy pretty easy, but Nightmare Andy, you can just like boom boom, dunzo. And if you don't have an SOJ, like a lot of times if you're trying to get an SOJ and you can't get one, it probably means that you don't necessarily have perfect gear for your character, which means you'll kill slower generally. Just everything in the game. So And also, you can kill and survive easier with worse gear, meaning you can stack more magic find farming, Andy, rather than the amount of magic find you can have when you run hell, which maybe you need the poison res so you don't melt away or something and things like that. So Heretic says he got one under 100. Saffron says that he's done hundreds and never gotten one. Yeah, see, the thing is, I've done so many Nightmare Andy runs to get SOJ because I could never get an SOJ any other way for a long time. So I got lucky, got a few other ways. So one time it took me 1,400 and some runs to get a SOJ from Nightmare Andy. And then another time I went and did it, it took me like 800 runs. And then another time I did it, it took 80. On my 89th run, I got an SOJ. So it's just RNG, right? So, and I had like high magic find on all of those. So it's all RNG, right? Praise RNG Jesus. There you go. Yeah. Ooh. Native, welcome in. Yeah, Healthy Fiesta saying hell Andy can drop everything in the game, so makes the chance lower for it to actually be an SOJ. You might get a wisp, or you might get other things. Nature's Peace, Carrying Wind, all that stuff. Yeah, it is true. It is true. Sandy. And okay, never got an SOJ in D2R. Ooh, Shaco. Ooh. Lubus saying Nightmare 300 magic find, players 3, 1 in 1,000 on Nightmare. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember looking it up because obviously usually when I run Nightmare Andy, I have more than 300 magic find. I usually have like 500-600, something like that. But yeah, I feel like it was 1 in 600 something when I looked it up. Whatever I usually use, but it's been so long. Yeah, you looked up, let's see, 1,800 in hell. Gotcha. So it's almost twice as good a chance of getting SOJ in Nightmare according to what you looked up. Gotcha. Saber. Boy, what's my fire res looking over here? I mean, you guys are beating me up. At 900, it's 1 in 700, you say? Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Jeweler's Sacred Armor. Good. That's good, I guess. If it's just Jewelers, it's not good, Matt. If it's Jewelers with 100 to life or something like that on it, it actually might be worth a lot. Maybe. I don't know about for sure, but it would sound like it would be crazy. How's your map in running these with the Javas on? I have no idea, to be honest. Just no idea. The thing is I wouldn't want to run this with the 0 magic find build to run Terrorized Mephisto, so. Mahimoke, of course it is. So yeah, I wouldn't want to do this with my Amazon, but. Robert says Robert H. addicted to TZ Andy, yeah, right? Isn't everybody? Oopsie. Yeah, actually, let me see real quick. What does it look like on my Javazon? Just out of curiosity. So I have no teleport. I have to run it. Boy, this could be a long run, I'm gonna be honest. Zero magic find TZ Mephisto runs. Ooh, yeah. While running the whole way. I'll probably just do like one run. Just to see. Man, I wish I had teleport. This is painful. And no battle orders, so hopefully we have to take out Mephisto in like one stab. This is a great idea. Why did I decide to do this? I've come too far now though. I've committed, so I gotta keep going. I mean, I don't have to, but come on, be here. It doesn't look right. This is offline, yeah. Offline single player. You're fast enough to run like Forrest Gump, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Boy, I think it's the triple reverse map. Got me good. Got me good. One eternity later. Because I should have grabbed the Enigma just to teleport down there, then take it off, huh? Unbelievable. I didn't almost die. What a disaster. What a disaster. Who recommended this? FCR and an Amazon's a pain. True story, yeah. Their breakpoints, their frame rates are rough. I mean, my goodness. Oh, 220 Javas right off the bat. Oh, no. Wait, am I using... Oh, I didn't have my Annie. I just realized. Here, now that I know where it is. We'll just do one more. Mini map above the skill bar. You can put the map... But yeah, then it's not mini. You can put it like over the whole middle. But you wish it was just like right here, you say? Never really thought about that. I don't mind it up here. It took me a while to get used to, but after I got used to it. Boy, it's still way over there. I didn't realize how far away from the waypoint even it was. Oh no. Never mind, I'm not doing this. Instantly regret it. Finding the path can be annoying. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I had much more fun doing it with this build, I'm gonna be honest. So back to this one. Didn't know you could change the map position. Yeah, you can do little left, little right, or you can do the middle, the giant middle overlay. I think that's the only three, but then you can change how dark it is or how bright it is, whichever way you want to word it. Man, TZ Mephisto hitting hard over here. Does Meph have worse drop rates than Andy? No, I don't know. I don't think so. It could be a situation of maybe, let's see, uniques. I mean, Andy can, or Mephisto could drop more items probably, so maybe there's less chance of finding. I'm not really sure. No, I'm not really sure. I don't know much about that, I guess. If I had to guess, it's more just like anecdotally. First cold Sunday, says Matt. Nice, nice. Yeah, Andy does have that permanent quest bug thing, so. But that doesn't, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The quest bugging thing just makes her drop the number of items based upon the player's count. Like more often, you know what I mean? So, Death Mask gets me every time. Blackhorn's face gets me every time. Matthew Mueller. I've never used that build, this multi-shot Amazon. I've never, that you're mentioning, I've never used it. I've never seen it. I've never really heard of it. So I guess I got no opinion. Never heard of a person ever using that combination of gear before. Boy, I'm getting beat up so bad. I mean, I have 65 fire res. It's like getting beat up like I have minus 65 fire res here. Chain boots. Yeah, I feel like maybe you get more, like, I feel like arrows and stuff and super healing potions, you don't get those as often off of Andario. Maybe because it's like the quest bug or something. I'm not 100% sure on those things. So something you're trying out, says Matthew. Okay, gotcha. You have to, hopefully it works out great for you. Trash Yo coming in with 5 gifted Slayer ships. Thank you so much. Very kind, very generous of you. 5 Slayer ships. Welcome into the Sweetfield Slayers, by the way. Pit Lemon, Traffic, Jeff G, Kenji, Melchi. Oh no, I did not reset the map. Let's see. Big difference on Andy between P1 and P3. I think so. It doesn't seem like you don't really get the full set of drops, it seems, on P1 all the time. So going to P3 can help you out. From 3 to like 7 doesn't really seem to do anything, but seems like on 3 you automatically get everything. But another Sunday. 79. Oh, didn't see that ring there somehow. Thanks a lot, chat. 333 people between Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate y'all joining me on this wonderful Sunday morning. Just over on YouTube, if I could ask, hit that like button for me. Give me a little like button hit, be great. What would you like more, completing the Holy Grail next run or the Lions winning? The Lions winning what? The Super Bowl or the Lions winning today? I don't remember if I reset it or not. We'll just reset it. The lowest roll on a Sunday? They can be 90. The Lions winning today? Oh, I'd much rather finish the Holy Grail than the Lions win today. Much rather. If you said Super Bowl, if you said win the Super Bowl or finish the Grail today, I would say Super Bowl. Win the Super Bowl this season. But if you say win the game today or finish the Holy Grail today, I would definitely pick the Holy Grail. Zero drops from Andy every few runs, being next to the pillars when she dies. Every 5 runs, you say, huh? I've had that happen a few times, but it's not really that often. You know, Saffron says here it's just a buggy part of the map. Yeah, there's some What's 7? Yeah, no, something weird just happened on my computer, but it's fine. I think I clicked off on the other monitor on accident, maybe. I think I did something dumb. But, yeah, it's just... I've had that happen a few times, but not like every 5 runs. Jeez. That's pretty wild. Yeah, keep her away from the pillars. NLK saying that's one thing he wouldn't be mad if they fixed stuff falling off the map. Yeah, definitely that Andy bug I wouldn't mind fixed, but chaos. So you're talking like in the river flames going out to it. I don't mind the arcane stuff because that's just like part of the game, you know what I mean? But like the Andy thing is obviously a bug. But controversial, I know most people would agree with you. They hate that the fact that stuff dies off the map in Arcane Sanctuary. But I feel like that's just part of the, you know, it's just part of the game, so. Robert said, second ever Death's Web. Nice. Ogre gauntlets. Saffron says he would say closest available spot for the stuff to drop to. For the ghosts that float off the map, I think that if they die off the map in outer space, the stuff should just fall over there. Or if they die over lava, the stuff just falls in the lava and it's gone, you know? I think it's just part of the game. It just makes sense, you know? Like in Act 3, if those bugs fly over the river and then you kill them, the stuff falls in the river so you can't get it, right? It doesn't need to be magically teleported over to the side so that you can get it. It just like makes sense, right? I think it just, you know, think what you want, but I think it should just disappear. Ornate plate. Oh, ethereal. The thing about this is Corpse Morn, you got 1800 defense already. You could upgrade this being unique to a sacred armor. Oh, so it's kind of crazy. You get, I don't remember how high the defense goes. I did upgrade one of these ethereal one time. I did that one time, and it had just a stupid high defense. It's kind of interesting. Don't know if I'll end up hanging on to that. Probably not. Oh, I'm so dumb. The thing I notice on that drop is that ethereal thing, and I don't notice this garbage armor sitting next to it. Let's go. Good old Talos armor. That's funny. I am the king of Talos armor, so I'm gonna be honest. I find these all the time. Every time TZ Mephisto drops them almost every time. Mephisto's terrorized, he drops one of these for me. Unfortunately, I have a bazillion of those, so we'll toss that out. Why does my mouse feel like the sensitivity changed? It feels like it got slightly less sensitive or something. But it didn't get less sensitive because when I turn it up, now it's way too fast. That's weird. I think I broke something when I clicked off the screen. I'll have to double check it. The Corpse Morn, I don't need that either. We'll just forget it. 7 Talos armors before I found 1 Ami. Yeah, I actually find way more armors than the amulets too, to be honest. Someone said, I think, was it Jinx? Where'd that go? Said check the armor racks if you're looking for bases and stuff too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, well, true. I just kind of, I don't know, didn't want to. Guess I could check them a couple times or something. Seems like a lot of work. for a fanged knife, and the other side's probably going to be some necro head or something. Power shield, yeah. Should have ignored it. Would have been a good clip. I mean, it's still a pretty good clip for the vid, I guess. Soul got me good. I don't know why I thought that was a sir when I first seen it. Ray says gotten several perfect sunders, but never seen a magic one before. I think I had heard part of the reason for that. I could have swore I haven't been able to find this anywhere after I had heard it. But when Thunder Charms were first coming out, and some of the, I think maybe like Llama or Dabrunski or somebody was like interviewing quote unquote the devs before the stuff dropped, or maybe it was in some post, or I don't even remember where I heard it or seen it. But I could have swore I seen or / heard somewhere that Thunder Charms have a higher chance of dropping off a monster that is immune to that type of thing. So a cold Sunday has a better chance of dropping off a cold immune monster. Stuff like that. Too cold. Go Riders are cool, but yeah. But I can't like find that to confirm that I remember hearing that correctly. So I think it's true, but I can't find it anywhere. I can't figure out where I heard it from. So that's why nobody finds any magic stuff, because there's so few magic immunes in the game. But like I said, I can't confirm this, so don't quote it. Yeah, a few people, Kenneth G, a couple other people said they had heard that too, but I'm guessing you probably also can't remember where. Yeah. Oop. Oh, that's why, yeah, Saffron's, that's why I didn't notice that Tal's armor, because there's no corpse explosion on it. The Ethereal Corpse Mourn, on the other hand. Ooh, another Sunday and a Sky Spirit, okay. A little Sunday, another one of these. Oh, no. Oh, it's not the one I thought it was. Raven Lore. Good for them Fire Druids, right? I was thinking it was a different one. But a Raven Lore. Not perfect. Still a really cool item. Real cool item, for sure. For sure. I don't know how good of a Raven Lore I have currently, so that's cool. I actually found it off this little council, the council people here. I'm gonna identify these, and they're gonna be 320s. I usually would never do this, but 320 heavy gloves right now. Oh, I meant next time. Saffron, useless after the huge Ravens Druid nerf, right? This guy. Wizard coming in with a huge dad joke. Nice. Smogeness got your first lightning Sunday from the mob that shoots the lightning thing, like those what are those called there, misshapens or something, or are they those, like, they're almost like dog looking things that shoot. Oopsie, I forgot what I was doing for a second. No worries. What did they change on Ravens? It's kind of a joke, by the way. It's kind of a joke. I forget what they changed kind of recently. There was some bug where they would, I don't even remember. There was a bug where they did slightly more damage than they were supposed to, but they, like, I don't know. I forget what it was now, but it was kind of a joke on the channel. Like, people would hop in like, oh, new patch notes. I heard there's new patch notes. What happened? And then we'd be like, oh, they've nerfed Ravens. It's just kind of a thing. Saffron. Come on. We got TZ Meth. I had to switch it up. We're going back to the cows after this. Whenever it's terrorized Andal Mephisto, we got to run something else. Oh, you could enchant Ravens before? Oh, you could enchant them before? Oh, okay. I don't remember what it was, but Fred, yo, what's going on? Would I recommend? I'm not a huge, let's see, I'm not a huge assassin person, but let's see, dual plague or crescent moon and spirit. So I'm assuming you're talking lightning traps. I mean, I always go with, I've never done plague before with assassin, trap assassin. So I guess I would say the crescent moon spirit, but yeah, I'm not really as much of an assassin guy, so I guess I'm pretty much saying don't listen to me, essentially. What rune? Okay, so somebody said, oh, there was a bug thing where the one Act 3 mercenary that could enchant people would enchant the ravens. Okay, that's what it was. Gotcha. That sounds super familiar. Ooh, I forgot about... So it's almost 9:30, boy. There is terrorized cows at 12, but man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream that long. I forgot I don't eat in the morning, but I gotta eat lunch. Tanner says he's got 3 to lightning century claws. Gotcha. Hold on, let me look at something real quick. What does plague do? Like, I don't remember all that's on plague. I know it had, like, on hitting, it has what, lower res or something? Yeah, lower res on striking, but 1 to 2 skills on plague. 1 to 2, that's rough. Minus poison res. So you could theoretically get 10 to lightning sentry on the plague claws. Yeah, I could see that being crazy if you, like, good if you aren't teleporting. That's one of the reasons to use Spirit 2 is to get teleport, to get the resistances on it, to get the, you know, there's mana on it, there's all kinds of stuff on Spirit. So, I mean, I would probably recommend going with the Crescent Moon. It's so much cheaper, you don't have to use the 2 Cham runes. There might be something different you can do with those claws, though, I'm not sure, but... Jinx said, did they even get the damage bonus from enchant? I feel like they did, but the enchant from your Act 3 mercenary, I don't think it was really enough to really matter. I don't really know what it was, but I'm guessing it was something like it added like 100 damage to your ravens or something, which like is what, you know, or it added like 40 damage to your ravens. I'm not even sure, but... Sunday. Oh, the second perfect Thunder Charm of the day, fellas. I had a perfect lightning and now a perfect poison Thunder Charm. That's convenient. That is convenient. 2 perfect Thunder Charms in the same day. That could be a first for me. Maybe. Etiquette. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Food. I'm starting to get just a tad hungry. That does stink that I'm doing... I'm doing this right now, but really the plan for today is to do the lightning job is on, but this ain't good for it. But man, terrorize cows at noon, but I can't. Boy, I don't think I can. I don't know. It's what I want to do with the lightning fury job is on, but I can't. I don't think I can stream then. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Look at that. Bel Air saying it seems like the Merc enchanting its party members shouldn't be a bug. It was something about specifically the Ravens for some reason. I don't remember why. Like, that's why it was kind of like a joke. It really did happen that they got rid of that enchant thing or whatever, but that's why we joked about it on the channel. Like, oh no, the huge nerf to Necromancer happened this season. Just inject food. Don't think that's a great idea. Not an injection expert, but I feel like you shouldn't do that. $20.25 Annie. Nah. Man. Dink. That's impressive. Congratulations. Where you at? There you are. $20.25. Not too bad.
All right.
Oh, Haywood.
Haywood Jablomi donated $4.99 for
Oh,
super
man.
chat. I am wanting to be funny, but YouTube won't let me. I had a series of texts to give you.
You wanted to be funny. Well, you must have been something offensive. There's like bots and stuff set up to block that stuff. So maybe be funny in a non-offensive way, maybe. If that's why you're getting blocked anyways. But Haywood, thank you so much for the generosity. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Oopsie, I did it again. You legend. Ooh, appreciate you. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Okay, a couple things to check here. Always like having some lotto tickets laying on the ground, right? No good. Why do I never say his full name? Because it's two different words, so I do that with almost everybody. I never say. Also, I never put two and two together on his name, by the way.
Haywood Jablomi donated $1.99
Until this very
for super
second, I
chat.
just realized Psychonet.
I checked
and
everywhere
Haywood.
that would be deemed so.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Haywood. Thanks for the super chat once again, by the way. Ooh, legend. But yeah, I don't know why it's getting blocked by this inappropriate filters or whatever, but I literally just until this second realized, Haywood, that what your name is not appropriate. I mean, I don't care, but I just realized what it says. The funniest part, the name's funny, but really I'm laughing mostly because I didn't realize. Boy. Dink over on Twitch, some more shake, or I said Shaco, but I meant Titans, not Ethereal, of course. 187s, okay, Titans. I did only have one set of Titans. Actually, what did I need? I probably would need 2 sets of T-strokes instead of Titans, but yeah, good old Titans. Need those for the Java zone that was running earlier and going to be continuing to run, right? Gerardo, welcome in. I don't know if I should keep another pair or not. I don't think so. First Hall's Armor in single player, Bel Air. Congratulations. Nice, nice, nice. Always a singular Psychonet? Yeah. Always. Let's see, Soft got a 5-socketed Ethereal Ghost Spear. Let's see, Ethereal Glorious Axe and Pits today. Pits has generally been a good place for bases for you. Yeah, usually I would just farm, like you're saying, 85 areas and pick up bases as we go along, but right here I'm obviously doing the TZ zone because it popped up as one of the best ones, but yeah, doing the cow levels to hunt for bases. I usually generally wouldn't do that, and I kind of sort of don't recommend it. but I haven't done it really I haven't done a lot of cows in a very long time, so I decided to go ahead and kind of do what everyone recommends and says. Like when you're farming for bases, everyone always says low magic find and do cows. So I kind of was doing it as like an experiment, you know, just to kind of get my own feel on it. So yeah. Kenny says, okay, has to go. All right, peace out, Kenny. Thomas, totally waiting for his Cowboys to totally not win today. Yeah, aren't they, what is that, Atlanta, I think? So we need big games from like Bijan and Drake London today for my fantasy team. Good old Cowboys. Worst way to find bases is to farm for bases. I think that's being proven to be true, huh? So, Inevitable says, enjoy the content. Appreciate you. Very kind. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Not as bad as the Patriots, talking about the Cowboys. Yeah, the Patriots are probably worse than the Cowboys. I would probably agree with that. All this gold for the gambling later. Ooh. Jacob Jacobson, yeah. Good old Cowboys. Good back in the 90s, right? Good old Black Bogs. Good old Black Bogs. David S said, never seen it live, but watched a lot of the videos. Thank you as well. Just like Inevitable right there. A couple people hopping in. New to the stream, welcome in. Haywood, my man, thank you so much. Very kind of you. Did it not? She didn't read it off? The super chat went through, but the AI bot won't read it off. Oh man, that's funny. Surprised it took you that long. Yeah, well the thing is I'm doing less to think about what people's names are, and I'm doing more of like trying to read and like think about what my responses are going to be to people's comments and questions. So guys, that's my third perfect Sunder Charm today. Third perfect Sunder Charm today. That's crazy. Just crazy. But yeah, Haywood, once again, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Very, very kind, very generous of you. Continued generosity, I'll say. For sure, for sure. You legend. Ooh, 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 yeah. That's funny. I've never seen that before where good old winged harpoon, which is Gargoyle's Bite. Or wait. Oh, you know what? That other winged harpoon I found earlier. Oh no, that was Wraith Flight, not Gargoyle's Bite. Okay. I've never seen it to where like the super chat filter let it go through, but the AI filter said no, this is not appropriate, and wouldn't read it. I've never seen that before. Nightmare with a sorceress. What shield gets 4 open sockets in Nightmare? Parks. You can't get 4 open sockets in Nightmare. So in Nightmare, if you're going for a shield, you're either going to want to do a 2-socketed shield to make a rhyme, or you're going to just do probably a rhyme if you can make one. It's Shale and Ethrune. I'm trying to think. What is I can't think of the other. There's another one that is like 3 that I can't remember. Maybe Ancient's Pledge is super early, but
$1.99 through super chat. One of my favorites is Craven Moorhead.
Nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, apparently the AI didn't pick up on that one. Thank you for the 2 live super chat once again. Haywood. Okay, yeah, so Rhyme Ancient's Pledge. Yeah, Splendor, maybe. Yeah, I would say definitely a Shale and an Ethrune. Lidless Wall if you can get it, yeah, but probably Rhyme is the one I would use. It cannot be frozen. It's got a little magic find. It's got res. Isn't it 25 all res or something on it? So, yeah. Because that AI is dumb. Technically, you could make a Sanctuary, but yeah, I feel like in Nightmare, you're not going to have Coco Mall usually. Noah said after playing the Vessel of Hatred was disappointed, came straight back to D2. I have heard that semi-frequently. Hey, look, I'm taking out Mephisto. Can't do that in Diablo 4, right? Yeah, we'll take out a couple of these guys. Oh, Paladin, you can get a Spirit. I didn't think about Paladin, yeah. He's the Sorceress, but yeah, I always forget that you can get those Paladin shields earlier.
All right.
Fred, yo, thank you for the $2 super chat. Fred!
donated $2 through super chat. Let's go you.
Oh, no, it used to read it off a lot funnier than that. It used to say, let's go you. They fixed the AI to read it off better. Uh-oh. Or it'd be like let's go, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's a lot of... There's a Sunday, or... Yeah, okay, Sunday, another Sunder Charm. 3 uniques, actually. Shocking. Fred is mad. He didn't... They changed it so it didn't read it off anymore. Unbelievable. Heretic said he's mad about D4 going the D3 route. I'm gonna stand my desk up too, real quick. Yeah, with the rifts and the paragons and stuff. Yeah, any D2 person probably doesn't like that too much, because I mean, if you're still playing D2, it's usually because you didn't really like D3 all that much. Some people like both, but a lot of the people that play D2 didn't really like D3. Here we go. Ugh. Do a quick adjustment to the keyboard and the mouse and stuff. Right here. Microphone. 951, so okay. Gotta double check something super quick. Good D3, good game, but it's not as good as D2. NLK saying, yeah, I mean, to each their own. I haven't played D3 in so long. That is one thing that is one of the many things I want to try up here again. I haven't played D3. I played D3 for about a month, maybe 2 months when it first came out, and then I never played it again. Like, I tried to give it a chance as much as I could, and obviously I've heard it's changed a lot since launch day. So yeah. Let's see, Delaron disappointed with the VOH in D4. Thought it was good though. I liked the addition. It was a pleasant surprise. VOH. I don't know why I can't picture what that stands for, but yeah, I mean, I don't think D4 is like the worst game ever. Like, some people are like, 0 out of 10, game's garbage, the whole world's collapsing. Like, well, it's not the worst game ever. I think it's kind of middle of the road. not exactly a ringing endorsement, but I mean, you know, I'm just being honest. I think D4 is like a mid game, personally. But people were expecting a lot more. Oh, VOH, Vessel of Hatred. Gotcha. Oh, you were not disappointed. Okay, I misread. Yeah, my bad. Was not disappointed. Yeah, I've heard very mixed reviews. Very mixed reviews on the expansion. I did it again. I've seen people say it was the best. It was amazing. It was spectacular. Other people saying it's terrible. Other people saying it's okay. You know, like just literally a smattering all over the place of opinions on the Vessel of Hatred. Kind of weird. Saffron saying it's not that it's bad, but people just expect more, being Blizzard in a Diablo title. Yeah, I guess it's kind of, yeah. I guess if you don't want the high expectations, you just need to not just make the same game, but just don't name it Diablo, essentially. Just Blizzard could make a game and just call it like Heroes of Miniktal or something, and it's like the same game, but just with like slightly different cosmetics to not look like Diablo, and you wouldn't have the same expectations. Ooh, yeah, 3 to telekinesis. Let's go! Yeah. I don't know, yes. Biv, did you play the expansion for D4 or did you not play it? I don't remember. Because literally, some people say that I've had people tell me, because I haven't played the expansion, I don't play it. I've had multiple people tell me that Mephisto is not in the expansion, and then multiple people tell me that Mephisto is in the expansion, so. I'm kind of confused. So, like, it seems like one of those things that people couldn't get confused about, whether Mephisto is in the expansion or not. Because some people said, like, people are super pissed because they were using Mephisto in the cinematics and stuff, but then you never actually fight Mephisto. But then other people would just be like, no, you do fight Mephisto in it. So I'm kind of confused. So also, I haven't looked into it too much. So Barricade, yo, what's going on? Barricade hopping in over on Twitch. What's up? The Primeval fight isn't in the game at all. So that would be... He's in the expansion, but he's a dog? What does that mean? Dog Fisto? I guess I don't know the story. I didn't play it, so I guess that's confusing me. That's confusing me. Yeah, we got a celebrity in the Twitch chat. What's going on, Barricade? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday morning. I did it again. Gosh darn it. Gosh dang it. What do we got? 4 minutes till the TZ's up here, so you fight his wolf avatar. Oh, interesting. Okay, so technically he is, but he's a wolf. Okay. Strange choice there, I feel. Now I see why there's confusion. Because technically he's in the game, but not really. Huh. I'm shocked. Now that it's been explained to me, I can't believe going into this that I would understand how people could be confused whether Mephisto's in the game or not. That's wild. I didn't think I would understand how anybody could be so confused by that, but now I am. See Beans here saying you go back to the endurance level 3, which is kind of neat. Interesting. Okay, so it's got kind of a similar setup, the 3 levels. stats to look for on a rare oxy? A rare oxy. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Not sure what a rare oxy is. Fred, I can say that. Do you? Brad, we can't do. We don't start fights between the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. I know you're just joking around, though. I know you're just joking around. Yeah, I don't need to tell them. They can read it up on the screen over here, right? If anyone wants to see what Twitch and YouTube are saying back and forth, you can read it up above my bald head. Oh, speaking of bald heads, Barricade, you still in here? I want to show you a picture. Did I ever show you a picture of me back in the day? I wonder if we had the same hairstyle back in the day, just like we do now. Either way, I love showing this picture. I love showing these pictures, so I'm going to do it either way. Yeah, he's Barricade's still in here. All right. Me and Barricade used to look the same when we were younger, too. I'm going to pull up this picture. I was 22 when this picture was taken. 22. It's almost up. I know I was exactly 22 years old. That's Sweet Phil at 22 with my too sick Atreyu shirt. I wish I had this shirt again. It'd be so tight on me now. It'd be crazy. But yeah. Just love it. Just love it. Just love it. Tell me that is not just amazing. Just so fresh. Emo swoop. Ooh. Right? Did you turtle wax the head today? No, I did not. We'll go one more. I got one more too that is more like, where's the other one at? With a couple of my old friends. So I'm more like clean shaven there. I'm actually older in this one than I was in the other one. Right here, I'm probably like 25. The other one, I was 22. So this was me like a little over 10 years ago. It was like 12 years ago, whatever. Look at that guy. Look at this cutie pie right here. Love it. Just love it. Don't have a lot of old pictures of me, but yeah. The Fallout Boy here, right? Speaking of emo swoop, I didn't tell anybody this either. Not that I didn't want to, but it just didn't come up yet. I bought 2 tickets to a concert coming up pretty soon. Silverstein and Thursday coming up in a few months. Ooh, yeah. Love it. Hasn't aged a day, says Barricade. The exception of the hair. The hair aged. And now I'm about 25% gray in my beard, so that's unfortunate, but yeah. My wife said, like, thank goodness you were bald when I met you, because I would have stopped talking to you if you had hair like that. If I found out you had hair like that or something. I was like, come on. And judge me because of my hairstyle choices? You're like, no, I wouldn't have talked to you. Looked like the main character in the Lorax when he was younger? Wow, I don't know. I've actually seen that movie like 3 times. Watched it with the kid a few different times, but the Lorax, huh? That's funny. Brett saying thinking about buying some Kill Switch tickets, huh? But sounds like I don't know too much about them. It sounds like they got a new singer, you're saying? Yeah, when you get older bands and stuff like that, it's uncommon that they all stick together. That's one of the reasons, like, Silverstein was one of the emo bands I did really like, but also they're like still together. Like Atreyu still tours actually, but the screamer singer, the non-clean vocals, That guy's not in the band anymore. So I saw them the last tour they did before they like officially split up or whatever. So that was pretty convenient. Pretty cool. TZ Mephisto's over. Oh yeah, I was I was too busy reading chat to look and see if TZ Mephisto was over. Prioritizing chat too much. Too much. Race says there wasn't any pictures of him that young because cameras weren't invented yet. I mean, what are you, 140? Oldest person alive.
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
Trash says, buy the tickets for Silverstein when they play in Windsor. After the exchange rate, they'll be like $5. True story. Them be fighting words for Canadians, though, Trash. Those are fighting words. Oh wait, you're Canadian. So yeah, you're allowed to poke fun at your own kind. Isn't that how it goes? Something like that. Canadians can poke fun at Canadians. That's allowed. What do you think about As I Lay Dying? Singer controversy lately. Don't know anything about their controversy of their singer, really. Let's see, what have I heard? Maybe I heard Finn McKenty, YouTuber, talk about the lead singer being a POS or something, but I don't really remember for sure. Oop, put these over here. Go hit some cows up as intended before these terror zones started popping up. Have the Jeff Bezos money. Appreciate you, Fred. Oops, wasn't looking at the screen. Ran right into a herd of cows. Let's see. The only concert I went to was Johnny Cash, says GIS Wizard. I mean, that's a pretty legendary concert to go to. Freaking Johnny Cash, huh? Nice. Yeah, a lot of the bands that I listen to don't really tour a whole lot anymore, or at all. You know, old people, right? I wish Motionless in White would tour and like can come to Michigan and stuff, but I feel like they were doing like an international tour or something, and I can't remember for sure. I have to look into it again. Been a minute. Linkin Park back with a female vocalist. I did see that. It's not too bad. It is a little bit different, though. It's definitely different. Motionless in White going to be at Sonic Temple. Boy, yeah, I don't think I could ever go, but I honestly, I looked at the tickets to see how much they were and stuff, just out of curiosity. But I don't think I could ever spend that kind of money to go to a concert again, you know? I went to, because Sonic Temple used to be, you probably know, but it used to be called Rock on the Range back in the day. I went to Rock on the Range the year before my daughter was born, and it was pretty expensive back then, but it's like 3 times more expensive now to go to those kind of concerts. I don't know if I can do it. I seen Motionless in White at the last Warped Tour, the last year that Warped Tour toured, or whatever you want to call it, so that was pretty cool. That was the only time I ever seen them, I think. They're kind of one of my favorite bands, so. Boy, that Warped Tour was sick, too, because Silverstein headlined the final Warped Tour, here in Detroit anyways. There was a different headliner at different shows, but they couldn't make it to Detroit for some reason or something, so Silverstein headlined. So crazy. So cool. Probably the largest crowd they've played to in a long time. See, Brett went in 2017, 2018 to rock on the range. Mine would have been 2016. I think. Because that was the, I think that was, let's see. 5, 4, oh, maybe it was 2017. Why is my brain melting right now? Doing reverse engineering my daughter's birthday. Trying to figure out what year that was. And dude, this year's old. Awkward. Next upgrade for a fire sorceress using Skin of the Viper Magi right now. For a fire sorceress Viper Magi, probably Enigma. Skills, magic, find, ton of strengths. I would probably use Enigma. Viper Magi will do you real good for for a very long time before you get your hands on an Enigma. There's other options too, like a lot of people like the, what is it, Chains of Honor, I guess. I'm a big Enigma fan though. How many high runes today? None. I've been doing 0 magic find cows for like 4 days now and haven't found a single high rune yet. Yeah, probably something like 15 hours now of cows for no high runes. A few okay bases, I guess. Like I could check this Wire Fleece, see if maybe it was like ethereal. Maybe you might keep it, but yeah, it's not that I necessarily quote-unquote want or need high runes at the very moment. Kind of doing this as a quote-unquote, you could say, experiment. People will always say, like, how do you find rune word bases and high runes and stuff? And they'll be like, well, if you want the bases, low or 0 magic find cows, right? That's what you'll get told a lot. I don't generally ever do this, and I don't really necessarily recommend it, but if anyone watches the stream a lot, I'll always say, like, technically people, you know, will tell you the odds of blah blah blah. No magic find has a better chance of them dropping white or socketed stuff, but I never find bases that way. So just as to kind of prove it to myself and maybe to everybody else, I guess, however you want to look at it, I'm doing this 0 magic find Javazon just to kind of prove that. Also, I just got my hands on my Amazon torch and I wanted to use it, so there you go. Brett saying Metallica headliner. Yeah, Metallica's headlining Friday and Sunday at the Sonic Temple this year. Friday and Sunday, I think it is. I think they're doing 2 different sets both days too. Like they're not playing any of the same songs either days, which they toured with that before, so I think that's what they're doing again. Well, players count. We're a player 7 difficulty.
I shall purge this
Barbosa saying he re-rolled a magic archon a bazillion different times to get a jeweler's archon of the whale. So you actually re-rolled and eventually got one, huh? I feel like that's one of the things that's just like incredibly rare. Even re-rolling, like even that many times of re-rolling maybe is good luck. So too much pit runs. I just decided to do something a little bit different with this one. And being 0 magic find, I'm not going to go out and do the pits right now, so just didn't feel like, just wanted to switch it up and wanted to use my Javazon, and Javazon's grading cows, right? So I figured we'll go for it. There's several different runeward bases I don't have, so maybe I could get something in here, so. Nasty! Lions Packers today, let's get it, Lions. Ooh! Yeah. Lions are just going to smoke show the Packers today. Just destroy them. 100% chance. 100. Good call on that one. I did get a gull, as Bel Air said there. Yep, got a gull rune today. Best rune from cows so far was a gull. I never have good luck in cows. It's kind of one of the reasons I don't do it, right? But yeah. Sonic Temple prices are expensive, kind of, but when you think about it, yeah, I mean it is very expensive. It is very expensive. Like, and you think about the bands and like this and that. The problem is that the concert's so huge that even though the quote unquote all the bands, like half the bands I don't really care to see play. Not to mention half the bands play at the same time as other bands, so you can't really watch all the bands because they're in different areas. So literally, like a third of the bands, you literally can't watch them play because they'll be playing at the same time as some other bands, right? So you're not really, it's kind of deceiving that you're getting the opportunity to go see all these bands, but you would have to pick and choose. But yeah, I don't know. It's so much money. It's so much money. And if there was a better setup, I already know how it's going to go. Like getting in and out of the parking lots are impossible. Or if you camp, it's like $1,000 just to camp, not counting the tickets. So like if you get a hotel, then you gotta, I don't know. There's just so much rigmarole with it and stuff. So hey, if you get a hotel package, those cost an arm and a leg. It's a lot. It's a lot. Third low rune offline, says KV. Nice. Congrats on that. Another low rune. Nice, 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 nice. 10 o'clock here. All right. At some point, you're going to find the last piece of the Holy Grail journey. Yeah, eventually, eventually. I'll keep blasting until I get it eventually. I'll be like 57, still hunting Tyrael's Might. Do I like the standing desk? Yeah, the thing is too is that like the standing desk I got, if you're looking at getting a desk, like you almost might as well buy like the standing desk that I got, pretty much. I only paid like 180 bucks for it. It is more expensive now. Like I was worried at the time. I was like, boy, I don't know, I don't know if I should buy it right now. Maybe I'll wait. And I just bought it, and then it's gone up in price like 50 bucks since I bought it, if not more. And it's never going to go down, right? So and I'm pretty happy I got it. I don't stand all the time with it, and I don't really the one I got, I would kind of recommend for only people that are like 6 foot and under, because right now it's like as high as it can go, and to be honest, it's a little bit. I wish it went at least, I wish it went like 6 inches higher. The height's okay for me if I stand completely barefoot, but I don't want to stand barefoot on the ground, so I wear shoes, and shoes lift you up like an inch or whatever, you know? Or if I was a foot pad, like a foam foot pad under my feet, it lifts you up a little tad, and then it's like not quite tall enough. So I have to like stand with like my legs, my feet separated apart, so my body drops down a little bit to be the right height. My monitor mounts won't go any taller, you know, they're all the way up, so. Other people have said they had the same desk as me and they were like the same height as me or whatever, and they thought it was fine, but for me, I just wish it was. Maybe if I had taller monitor mounts, it would be, I could get away with it. Yeah, I do need to, even if I just put it on a 2x4, that's what I really need to do. I should just go out, try it out, cut some 2x4s, just zip tie the 2x4s to the feet down there. Because the feet are like, it's like a bar like this, so I could just zip tie a 2x4 to it and call it a day, you know, but I just haven't done it yet. I need to get around to do that instead of being a whiny, you know, instead of keep saying it's not tall enough and just, you know, go spend 15 minutes pulling the 2x4s out and cutting it and zip tying it and call it a day. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll do it at halftime today. Buy 4 hockey pucks. There's another one too, yeah. A couple hockey pucks, just stick them under each one of the foot pads. There you go. Go grab another leg.
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
Optimus, what is going on? So I got a few things. I won't list everything, but probably the biggest one, I got a Griffins earlier off of a TZ Andy that was on when I first got on. Good old terrorized Andy. Nasty says, tears of Packers fans hold my desk up. Oh boy. Yeah, we are going to smoke the Packers today. I don't want them to tears, though. Not tears, though. They're going to be joyous. They're going to be like, yeah, we lost, but it's okay, because you guys really, really good team. Really good effort out there. That's how it's going to go. Here's a good one right here. We better win after all this trash talk, right? In all actuality, I have been doing a little bit of trash talking. Not too much, a little bit. The Packers are pretty solid this year, right? So it's not like it's not really like a guaranteed win. I mean, it is guaranteed win, but it's not really guaranteed win. But yeah. Ooh, mighted up cows. I better pay attention here. Oh. Oh, Race, just tell them they can't stop by. Say your friend's saying they're going to stop by now. Tell them they... Nope, no coming over. Don't do it. Whoever wins today will lose in Detroit. I don't know. They're both pretty good teams, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's see. Feel, yo, what's going on? Early morning stream. Yeah, I've been on for like 3 hours already, bruh. Welcome in, though. Welcome in. Cham from Pits, man, nice luck. Nice luck there. Stabby only. Almost faster than throwing the javelins, to be honest. Depends the size of the pack, I guess. Smaller packs just walk up and start stabbing. Get some larger ones. Immune to physical, immune to lightning, bro. That's illegal. That is illegal. You need go green mall. Love to hear that one, Fred. Yeah, love to hear that. Alrighty, we're just about the 3-hour mark here. I'm getting a little hungry, I'm gonna be honest. So I think I'm gonna call it a day on the stream, fellas. Appreciate y'all hopping in YouTube, hitting the like button, and huge shout out to everyone who's supporting the channel. You know, even just hitting the like button, but channel memberships, stuff like that, really does make it possible for me to keep streaming and making videos on this channel. So huge shout out. Dylan Your Cat came in with a huge 20 gifted memberships earlier and a $10 super chat off that. Several from Haywood over here too, and a few other people. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You guys rock, absolute legends. So appreciate y'all. Gotta say peace out. Hopefully whoever you want to win today wins. Fred said he wants the Chiefs. Of course the Lions are gonna win. Sorry Packers fans. Lions are gonna win today. It's gonna be a good game though. So peace out, fellas, and don't forget, keep slaying. Peace out.